Welcome back to another Tryp, man. Y'all here with Syer, and we have Jada Renee Lynn, first time co-hosting.
Hey y'all, I'm Jada Renee Lynn, and today I'm here with Monique, the author and published author, first time published author of Miracle Territory. And how are you feeling today?
Blessed and highly favored. I won't complain, not at all.
Okay, period. What about you?
I'm doing good. It's been a full day, hot day, but ready to go.
Heavy on the hot.
Hey, heavy on the hot. Love to hear it. But y'all, we're gonna be diving deep into Monique and why she published this book, what this book means to her, and where you all can find this book as well. So, you want to start off?
Why Miracle Territory?
When you say why Miracle Territory, what do you mean?
What brought you to making that the title of your book?
So I think Miracle Territory is like a state of mind. It's like a space where you basically silence the world, focus on yourself, and create space for God to manifest whatever He wants for you.
Mm-hmm. When was the first time you felt like you experienced being in Miracle Territory?
Like October 2025. Yeah.
What took so long?
Well, I think that I've been in Miracle Territory before in my life. But recently, previously, like over maybe the last 18 months, it's just been like an extremely emotional, exhausting period of my life. So since the beginning of 2024, I feel like that was my first time in that territory since then.
Okay. And what does that mean to you?
It's a great feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. It's very uplifting, very empowering. It's like a different level of freedom that you've been waiting for. It's a clearer mind. It's a healthier mind. And most importantly, I think it's rooted in something sustainable. I think we attach ourselves to all these different things and find our happiness and our purpose in all these different things that don't matter. So then we're basically giving all our power to something external. So that puts everything else in control of our destiny. And yeah, I'm not there anymore and I'm happy. I'm so happy about it. I can't stop talking about it.
I like that.
It's cool.
So what made you do a book instead of like an audio book or going the typical route of going for like talking head videos instead of, you went for a physical copy, a classic traditional way?
So I've always been a reader since I was little. I love reading. I also am not really a fan of technology. Yes, I love how technology advances, but I like old school. Like I like physical notes. I like taking notes. I don't want to take my notes on the computer. So giving someone a tangible thing that they can keep for themselves is just very important to me. And Miracle Territory is going to be an audiobook. It's just not there yet.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be an audiobook and it's going to be my voice.
Okay.
Y'all like my voice? Yeah.
And
Let me talk you through it, basically. Like, let me talk you through it, literally.
I like that.
Yeah.
do you actually care to kind of briefly describe what the book contains? Like we understand kind of like the title of it, but what about the book itself makes people want to reach for it?
I think we live in a siloed world, an isolation world where everyone feels like they're going through everything alone. Or we're so busy pointing fingers at each other that we overlook the fact that we're all humans and we really all going through the same shit.
Yeah.
So the book is very transparent, it's very authentic. I'm basically walking people through the steps of my journey from brokenness to a better place.
Yeah.
So breaking chains of tragedy, breaking cycles that are not good for you, and finding a place of liberation. And the book has 10 chapters, and each chapter is a breakdown of all the processes that I went through, and the final chapter is liberated.
Okay. And besides being an author, what else do you do? Or are you just an author?
I'm so many things. I'm a mom.
Okay.
I'm a wife. I work at the Louisville Urban League full time. I'm also the president of the Louisville Urban League Young Professionals. I'm a community leader, trailblazer, the future, you know. I'll let. Yeah.
So like touching on all those different things that you are, how is it battling like? How is it managing all of those things at once? Like, is it a battle in your head, like, oh, I gotta do this and this and that, while still being a mother and a wife and managing your everyday life? Or does it just kind of flow naturally because you're beating that cycle of just being stuck, essentially?
It flows naturally because I'm true to it. I'm not really new to it. My oldest child is 17. So I've been a parent for a long time.
Okay.
How am I able to do it? First, I gotta give all the glory, all the honor to God. He is definitely the one that keeps me going, keeps me pushing through everything. I am really good at all the things that I do. I wear many hats. My favorite one would probably be being a mom. I had my son my sophomore year of high school. So I've been a mom longer than I haven't been a mom.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found my purpose. I do think I have a heart of service. So a lot of the things that I've attached myself to, from companionship, being a mom, being an entrepreneur, writing a book, working where I work, it all aligns with my purpose. So it makes it a little bit easier to sustain.
I love that.
Yeah. Like I can genuinely say that I get paid to do what I love to do.
That's good. I feel like everybody should be doing that. And if you're stuck in that place where you feel like you can't do that, then just kind of take this as a sign that you can. Like, there's people out here battling a lot of stuff at once and still doing it and still showing up for themselves and for the people that they love. So just keep grinding.
I like that. And what type of message do you feel like the readers is gonna gain after reading your book the first or second time?
I definitely think readers will walk away empowered, uplifted. They'll know that they have a village, even if they don't know the village. There's so much love and support for us to give each other going through things, and that's one of my favorite things about the book. I mostly want people to walk away knowing that their testimonies, their storm, like I'm using my personal storm as the shoulders for someone else to stand on to get out of what they're going through. And I think that's very important. Like going back to the silo worlds, we feel like we can't talk. Social media puts people in a position where they can't cry. They can't do nothing without being criticized or crucified or, canceled or whatever it may be. And social media bullying is real. So this book is just really raw, authentic, straight to the point, letting people know that we all going through the same shit and it is possible.
Yeah.
So I'm very thorough. I'm very vulnerable in the book. There's so many pages that I wrote crying, literally. Because it's hard to say hurtful shit out loud.
Yeah.
Let alone write it. So it was very therapeutic writing the book, and I feel like people are going to find themselves in the pages. I actually, throughout the book, I address the reader as you. Like I say you.
Like it's a manual.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you're reading the book, I'm talking to you. You're listening to me talk to you. So, and then at the end of each chapter, there's a reflective task, assignment, whatever you want to call it, that helps you better reflect on what you just read. So the book essentially, yes, it's a book, but it also walks you through a process of getting to your America territory as well.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like it too.
So where do you want to prioritize selling your book? In person, in the stores, online, everywhere?
Everywhere. I want my book to be everywhere. International, in every state. I want it everywhere. It will be available on Amazon. It will be in bookstores, and I'll also have them with me at all times. So
to go international, you're gonna have to get a translator.
And she's gonna do.
Well, I guess that's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Translate
Right.
if there's any authors that are translators, y'all know where to go. Where can they go to support your journey on Instagram, TikTok? wherever they can connect with you.
Yeah.
My name on all social medias is the Pillow Plug. Literally the Pillow Plug. Like the pillow, like the pillow you lay your head on. Plug, like the plug in the wall.
Okay.
And there is videos on all my social media platforms that have been leading up to the release of the book.
Yeah.
So the public has been on this journey with me as well, all the way from when I started writing it. So yeah,
That's good.
the anticipation is real. They looking for me.
That's good. That's good.
Does your book actually fall into like any type of genre? Like, what genre would they put this in? Or
It's a memoir.
memoir.
Yeah, so memoirs are basically a story or a breakdown of a significant emotional moment in your life.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a memoir.
Okay. And do you have any advice to people that want to publish a book or write a book?
I would just say write that shit. You don't have to be so dead serious about it when you start writing. When I started writing, I was at a women's retreat, and it was the first night, and it's my third time going on that retreat. So the opening ceremony is a mental health game that usually makes people reflect and get ready for the weekend. Mm-hmm. So they're basically setting the standard for how emotional the weekend is about to be, and the facilitator, she's a mental health specialist. I remember her saying that you deserve joy because it's your birthright. You don't have to earn that. And I had written like a whole chapter before the evening was over. And I just haven't stopped writing since then.
Okay.
So yeah, just write that shit, write it down. You don't necessarily have to be writing a book when you start writing it. Mm-hmm. I wrote my whole entire book on my phone.
Yeah.
Now I do have all Apple products, so it was easy to transfer it because I could copy and paste through my phone and my computer. But yeah, just write it. Don't be so serious. Just start writing.
Okay.
Don't wait for the right time. Just start writing. You can edit later.
Yeah.
Could you see could you see your book being turned into like an animation or a live series action movie? Not action, but
Like the way it tells the story?
Yeah.
Could it be?
Potentially. Yeah, a little bit. I kind of got a vision. I do have a vision for the book. Like, I feel like Miracle Territory is not the final destination. It's just, we opening the door. And
y'all gotta look at the you feel me? Check that out. You feel me?
Yes.
yeah, I think when we talk about healing and we drop it. Mm-hmm. So we feel like healing was a destination. Healing's not a destination. Happiness is not a destination. All that shit is a marathon. It's a journey. Just because I'm happy today does not mean you will be happy tomorrow. And when you stop learning, you're basically dead. So Miracle Territory is just us opening the door to something beautiful. And I have already started my second book.
Okay.
Which is basically, I haven't came up with the title yet, but I'm thinking like walking in Miracle Territory type, but I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I do want it to turn into support groups. I plan on doing book clubs. I plan on it being a public speaking platform. I really thought about doing a podcast because I've been wanting a talk show since I was little because I be having stuff to say.
What is the biggest misconception about healing?
That you can't be happy while you're healing. We often feel like when we're going through a healing process that we're betraying our pain when we smile or when we find joy. But if you really think about it, that's condescending and it's actually insane. Like, what is the point of trying to heal while constantly reminding yourself that you should be hurting? It doesn't make sense. Another one, that delay is denial. We often feel like when something happens that it's delaying something or that we're not getting what we deserve, but that's a part of Miracle Territory. Like, so maybe you're just not ready to receive that big blessing that you want mentally, or emotionally or psychologically. You have to get yourself in a place to not fumble the blessing. So yeah.
What a part of your healing journey showed you that you can be happy while doing it?
Between accountability and acceptance, we point the finger so much that we miss the point. And you cannot heal while you're pointing the finger. I definitely believe that my healing would not have been possible or as sustainable if I had not invested in my faith. So I 100% lean on my faith, and I've gotten to the point now to where if I'm upset, I be praying immediately. If I feel like I'm about to spaz out, I start praying immediately. And I feel like I'm walking in a space of surrender. Like I'm 100% like, her God, do what you want to do with me. My plan clearly didn't work. So maybe you have something better for me, so do with me as you please. And it's been a while, and it's so good. Like, it's a beautiful place to be. And it makes sense. And you might not get it at the beginning, but it makes sense later. And that's when I say the delay is not denial. He was just trying to prepare you. However, you gotta, like, I feel like God's gonna always do his part, but if we're not doing our part, he's gonna let you do your thing because he think you right. So, you know, they say, like, God never leaves you. No, he's not leaving you, but he's gonna let you do your thing if you're not gonna create space for him.
Right.
So you have to create space for him to talk to you so you can receive the blessing, so you can walk in your purpose. So I feel like it took a lot for me to get to that. I feel like I was trying to self-heal, and I feel like I've tried to heal through everything. Relationships, drugs, alcohol, sex, everything. And at the end of it, I was still left empty. Nothing was satisfying. Nothing was like feeding my soul. So yeah, when I tell you hit the bottom and really had to sit down there, because there's no way to get through it but through it. You can't do nothing else. You just gotta just surrender and let it be. And then, yeah, it gets good. And then you be smiling when you talk about it.
I like that in your
But yeah.
medical territory.
I do.
Yeah, it's cool.
So what would you say is your favorite chapter from your book that you have published or is publishing whenever this episode is out?
Between accountability and boundaries. There is no healing without accountability. We have to find our part in our suffering. It's easy to say what people did to you, what people continue to do to you. However, what did we, yes, somebody may have done something to us, but what did we let them continue to do to us? Which leads me to boundaries. You have to learn how to establish healthy boundaries for yourself that don't leave you empty at the end of the day. Just like, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. My favorite saying of all time, and I'm gonna trademark this, can't nobody take it, but I can't wear a hat without a head. I'm about to get it put on a t-shirt. Because like,
Hat without a head.
yes, and it's so deep. Like if you think about it, we wear hats on our head. As in mom, wife, friend. Y'all like how I'm all this shit, but nobody wants to pour into the Lomnique cup. If Lomnique's okay, I can't be a good friend. I can't be a good employee. I can't be a good nothing. So yes, I can't wear a hat without a head. That's my favorite. So yeah.
Stamped.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
don't
y'all
try
like
to
it.
do it.
Y'all like it.
Because it's already stamped.
Yes, and
By
I'm
the time
gonna,
this come out, it's already stamped.
and I'm gonna put it on the shirt, and y'all just buy the shirt.
Yes.
That's good.
Like
Support.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
So how do you rank the process of awareness, accountability, and reflection when going through either healing, suffering, surrendering, any of the things that you get from miracle territory?
What was the three things?
How do you rank your process, awareness, accountability, and reflection? Like what happens first, second, third? Does it all happen at once?
You have to reflect to hold yourself accountable. And what was the last one?
Awareness.
Okay. They're actually kind of right there together. Well, you have to be aware that there's a problem to reflect, which would then lead on to the actual action. So yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
those three are repeated cycles within one another?
Yes, always, as they should be. And that's why we find ourselves continuing to stay in these harmful cycles because we do something once and we feel like we're done.
Yeah.
Like, happiness is not something that you just find and it's over with. You have to intentionally, continuously prioritize your happiness and your mental health every single day. And it gets tiresome, but you have to do it every day.
And I wanted to know, like, what is your specific audience for your book? Is it moms? Is it anybody? Is it somebody on their healing journey? Somebody that's already passed their healing journey?
Miracle Territory is for everybody. It's for men, it's for women, it's for children, it's for teenagers, it's for anybody that's going through loss, anyone that is having problems establishing boundaries, anyone that can't seem to get their footing to remain happy. It's for everybody. Everybody will be able to find themselves in the text.
Okay.
Very personally, very intimately. Yeah.
So can you share a piece of your text that the audience can get a taste of?
Like, you want me to read it?
Yeah.
This is sweet.
Just a little snippet, a little sneak peek.
That's me too. I can do that. So I got this quote in the beginning of my book, and it says, "I didn't choose the soil, but I chose to bloom." And I like that. That's not my part I'm reading either.
Okay.
I just wanted to share that.
What does that quote mean to you?
Because it has to mean a lot for you to put it in the intro of your book.
Yes, because circumstances are beyond our control. The cards that we are dealt are beyond our control. However, you have to intentionally choose to rise out of it. And you know, can a flower bloom in a dark room? Yeah. So, yeah. Don't get caught up in the circumstances, still figure it out. Okay, you want me to start reading? My silence wasn't my weakness, it was wisdom. It was trust, it was faith being built in places I had ignored for too long. When you silence the noise of the world, you create space for God to speak to you. Not over you, not at you, but to you. You give him room to clean out your heart and clear your mind so you can finally hear what you've been drowning out with busyness, people, and performance. Direction doesn't come from chaos, and clarity doesn't scream.
End quote.
He went to sleep.
No, you were thinking about it.
No, I meant you went to sleep in a good way. Like, you was feeling it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very deep.
That's going to be a good audiobook.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's going to be a good audiobook, for sure. Because if that portion alone just made me just go in a daze and just, like, picture myself in dark days and coming to light and stuff like that, and picture myself being stuck and, you know, trying to figure it out, that right there just, like, you know, and that's just a sneak peek.
Yeah.
So imagine hearing the entire book and the entire journey.
Yeah, I definitely talk about deep shit and then transition into coming out of it or seeing the other side of it or empowerment. I do think that we get stuck. We get stuck on negativity too much, so we often miss our blessings and we self-sabotage.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it was fucked up what happened. However, let's go.
Yeah.
What's the solution here? Because we can't stay here. A lot of people waste their lives choosing to be a victim. And being a victim is not a destination. It's literally a stepping stone to get past it. You're not supposed to stay there. But I also understand how you can find comfort in being a victim. I've done it before, so.
Yeah.
Yep. People gonna be crying. I can't wait.
Yeah,
I ain't never
for
been so
sure.
excited to see people cry.
When is it going to be published?
August 22nd, on my birthday, is when it's coming out.
Okay, can't wait. And where can we find it? Like when it is published?
The link will go live on Amazon on August 22nd.
Okay.
However,
Sell out.
Literally.
Sell out.
Oh
I'll
yes,
be able to
absolutely.
purchase.
I am having a book release celebration on August the 16th.
Okay.
And I'm actually not calling it a book release. I'm calling it the Miracle Territory Experience.
Okay.
Because it's going to be a vibe. And when you say book release, that just sounds boring as hell. So it's going to be very interactive. Everybody's going to leave the room feeling like, yeah,
Fulfilled.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Yep, and we're all going to pour into each other's cups. I'm going to get my cup poured into too, as well. I don't know everything. So yeah, I'm excited. And there will be other Miracle Territory swag and stuff.
Okay.
Miracle Territory merch?
Yes, I told you this is not just a book. It's a brand. It's a lifestyle. Like I want everyone to walk in their miracle territory.
So you trying to make a movement. You are doing the movement.
Absolutely,
Love that.
because we're gonna be alright.
Thanks. Well, the trip has reached its destination, man. I know y'all enjoyed this journey with Lominique and our newly co-host, Jada Renee Lynn. I appreciate you pulling up.
No, I appreciate you having me for
For sure. And make sure y'all type in with Miracle Territory on whatever platform audio that she puts it on. Get the physical copies, get 5 of them, because you got 5 people to give them to.
Yes, and follow me on all platforms.
Yeah.
It sounds like a great Christmas gift to me, or birthday,
Or just because it's Tuesday.
or just cause it's Tuesday.
Just cause,
Just because gift.
Or you having a rough day. You need.
Yeah, you need. Read you a chapter out the book. You're having a bad day.
Yes, get your pour. Get a good pour.
Definitely.
So I appreciate you bringing Trippy to the Miracle Territory. It was a very healing episode. I feel fulfilled and satisfied.
Me
off of
too.
this.
Thank you.
I was having a rough day today, but this
Yeah.
was definitely needed.
Yeah, it
Needed
was
to
a
hear about Miracle
Busy
Territory.
full day.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have a lot more to complete after
Y'all
today.
making my cheeks hurt. Out.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tap in. She got big things coming soon, so stay tuned. Life's a trip, and we out.
Peace.